Hi guys, it's your boy Mr. Nolan here. Alright, so this is going over homework 9.5b, finding the area of triangles and trapezoids. Let's look at number 1. It says Courtney wants to carpet part of her bedroom that is shaped like a right triangle with a base of 4.8 meters and a height of 5.2 meters. How much carpet will she need? Well, it gives you the formula that the area is equal to the base times the height divided by 2. Well, in the reading, it gives me a base of 4.8 meters and a height of 5.2 meters. So let's plug it in. My base is 4.8 times my height of 5.2, and then we will divide by 2. Well, guys, we need to multiply first. So 5.2 times 4.8. Start by moving the decimals to the back, so that is 2 total movements. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 1 is 41. Second row add a 0. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5 is 20. Add straight down. But I have to move my decimal back 2 places. 1, 2. You get 24.96. But I'm not done yet because it says I have to divide by 2. So we're going to have to divide this by 2 because it is a triangle. Well, since there's no decimal here, we can't kick the ball to the wall. That means this decimal goes straight up. Well, guys, how many times can 2 go into 24? Well, it can go in there 12 times. How many times can 2 go into 9? 4 times. And how about 2 into 16? 8 times. So the area should be 12.48 meters squared. Since we're dealing with area, it is squared. All right, let's look at number 2. Miss G's lawn is a triangle shaped with a base of 25 feet and a height of 10 feet. What is the area? Again, there's my formula. Let's plug it in. So we have 25 times 10. Whatever that answer is, I have to divide it by 2. Well, guys, if I give you 25 $10 bills, doesn't that mean you have $250? Well, I noticed on some of those answers you left it as this. There's one more step. You still have to divide it by 2. So half of 250 is 125, and it is feet squared. All right, number 3. When given a triangle with a base of 4, a height of unknown, and an area of 14 inches squared. So guys, on this one we're working backwards. It's given me the area. Well, on this one, I'm going to show you this way. What's 4 divided by 2? Isn't that just 2? Okay. Well, notice we're solving for h. But it's being multiplied by 2. What's the inverse of multiplying by 2? Well, divide by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So your height is 7 inches. Now, if you're unsure, plug it in. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 divided by 2 is 14. It works. All right. Number 4, Missouri has a shape that is similar to a trapezoid, so different shape now. It has bases of about 198 miles and 276 miles and a height of 270 miles. Estimate the area. The formula is the area is equal to base 1 plus base 2 times the height, and whatever you get there, you have to divide it by 2. So let's plug it in. So we have 198 plus 276. Whatever that answer is, you have to multiply it by 270 and then divide it by 2. Well, let's see here. 198 plus 276. 8 plus 6 is 14. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 7 is 17. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. So now we have 474. We have 474. We have to multiply that by 270. And whatever that answer is, we will divide it by 2 now. So let's do 474 times 270. Well, this is multiplying by 0. Second row, add a 0. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 7 is 49. Plus 2 is 51. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 5 is 33. Now this third row, you have to add 2 zeros. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Add straight down. You get this large number of 127,980. But guess what? Last step. Divide it by 2. Two can go into 12 6 times. 2 can go into 7 3 times. 2 can go into 19 9 times. 2 can go into 18 9 times. But remember, this extra 0 now has to go up. So the final answer is the area is equal to 63,990 miles squared. So yes, there's a few extra steps on the trapezoid, but that's what you got, guys. That is the formula. All right, number 5. Kiro made a sign in the shape of a trapezoid. The parallel sides. So here's your parallel sides right here. It has 18 inches and 35 inches. The distance between the sides, so this distance right here, which is known as the height, is 19 inches. So let's see here. It gives us the base 1 is 18. Base 2 is 35. The height is 19. And the area is my unknown. So let's plug it into my formula. So we got 18 plus 35. Whatever that answer is, multiply it by 19. And then the last step would be 2 divided by 2. Well, first step, 18 plus 35, that's 53. Now you have to do 53 times 19. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 2 is 47. Second row, add a 0. 1 times 3, 1 times 5. Add straight down. You get 1,007. But I'm not done yet because I have to divide it by 2. Well, guys, how many times can 2 go into 10? It can go in there 5 times. This 0 is going to go up. How many times can 2 go into 7? It can go in there 3 times. Can 2 go into 1? No. So there's your decimal, add a 0. 2 can go into 10 5 times. So your answer should be 503.5 inches squared. And now the last one. All right, this time we're working backwards. It gives us the area. It says to write an equation. Well, here's our formula. We plug it in. The area is 95. Base 1 is 7. Base 2 is 12. We're solving for the height. So guys, here's your equation piece. Let's solve it. 7 plus 12 is 19. Well, you can do it one of two ways. You can do 19 divided by 2 first, but I'm not going to do that. What's the inverse of dividing by 2 here? Multiplying by 2. 2 times 95 is 190. And now 19 times some unknown number has to give me 190. Well, the inverse of multiplying by 19 would be to divide by 19. So your height should be 10 meters. Notice it's not squared because we just solved for the height. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.